Okay, great. So thanks for this opportunity. Thanks for turning out in large numbers for this. So, I'm gonna be talking about AI, right, in particular. And, cloud and data, the relevance to this track is obvious because AI is basically the stuff that you do on top of, data and cloud and build a lot of exciting stuff. So, unless you guys have been living in a cave or under a rock over the last couple of years, you probably already know, right, that this is a very, very exciting time for AI, right? And as I said, data and cloud are really the enablers, right, for this revolution. Availability of, easy compute, lot of rich data sets, both public and private, is really what's causing, this whole field to grow. Right. So basically, the theme in my discussion is really going to be that, how do we actually create real value, right, out of AI? And developers are really very central, right, to this whole notion that, AI is going to do big, impactful things for the world, right? And to sort of lead into that topic, I think it's important to first talk about, there are these two conflicting views, right, that are prevalent, I would say, right, somewhat conflicting, I would say, right. So one is kind of this popular culture view of AI, right, which essentially is that, machines will become sentient, take over the world, generalized artificial intelligence, right? And this is where, people are more concerned about that, how AI is going to, replace jobs because of automation and so forth. A more alternative view, which I'm sure you can guess that, that's the view that, we subscribe to, is basically where AI augments intelligence, right? It basically helps doctors diagnose, difficult diseases like cancer better. It helps, in doing things like mass personalized education, right? Or solving other big, challenges of our time. And that's really the view of AI that, I'm going to lead with, and sort of appeal to you guys as developers in terms of what the opportunity is. So, if you look at this picture, right, I mean, on the left corner is basically, this tons of data, right, that we now have access to. So digitization of the world has led to this side effect of creating huge amounts of data, both structured and unstructured. And as you guys are familiar, traditional computing systems are not really designed very well to work with unstructured data. So let's take cancer as an example, right? All the human known knowledge about cancer is actually captured in about 15 million pages of text, right? This is not an Excel sheet, this is not a database, right? It's basically text, right? So the ability of systems, right, to be able to understand this data and